Hello everybody, welcome back to WorldComEDU Easy-Story-House series. My name is Brian Stuart and we're taking a look today at a group storytelling project. A group storytelling project, of course, this is a unique project in which each student takes one part of the story and they will read it out loud or recite it from memory. And then, of course, all the parts are put together into the story. And so this is a very good way for the students to learn vocabulary, to learn English expressions. It's very good practice for them to speak English out loud. And of course, along the way, they meet very interesting characters and some interesting situations. In today's case, we're taking a look at the story, The Little Witch Wanda. Now, this story is about a young girl who's a witch, and she has some difficulty making spells, but she works hard and she works hard, and things don't always go according to plan, but she figures out how to solve any problem she creates at the end. Now, of course, the story here is that it's very important to work hard and to keep trying to do something. You know, studying may be difficult, but if you keep trying and keep practicing every day, you can do great things. And that's really the lesson of this story. And so I hope that through these stories, as you practice English every day and you keep it up, keep practicing, it might be difficult, but sooner than later, you will be able to speak English fluently. I hope so. So why don't you join us and let's take a look at The Little Witch Wanda.
Page 2. Little Wanda is a witch. She studies spells. She studies spells in her spell book. But Wanda wants to play. She wants to play with the other witches. The other witches are older and smarter, but they are the only witches. Wanda studies spells every day. The other witches know all the spells, so Wanda wants to know all the spells too. But the spells are difficult.
Page 5. Wanda says abracadabra. It doesn't work. She says abracadabra. It doesn't work either. Poor little Wanda. The spells are difficult. The spells are very difficult, but Wanda does not give up. She studies spells every day. She says, I can do it.
Page 7. Wanda practices and practices. She is ready now. She is ready for a spell. Wanda hops on one foot. Wanda wiggles her fingers. Wanda says, abracadabra, a broom to a cake. She hops on the other foot. She wiggles her fingers again. 9. Poof! It doesn't work. The broom changes into a rake, not a cake. Wanda says, oops, that's not a cake. It's a rake. The spells are difficult. The spells are very difficult. But Wanda does not give up. She studies spells every day. She says, I can do it. Wanda practices and practices.
She is ready now. She is ready for a new spell. Page 11. Wanda hops on one foot. Wanda wiggles her fingers. Wanda says, Abracadabra, a spider to a fly. She hops on the other foot. She wiggles her fingers again. Poof! It doesn't work. The spider changes into a tie, not a fly. Wanda says, Oops, that's not a fly, it's a tie. The spells are difficult. The spells are very difficult. But Wanda does not give up. She studies spells every day. She says, I can do it. Wanda practices and practices. She is ready now. She is ready for a new spell.
Page 13. Wanda sees a toad. The toad has no words. She feels sad for the toad. So Wanda hops on a foot. Wanda wiggles her fingers. Wanda says, Abracadabra. A toad with words. She hops on the other foot. She wiggles her fingers again. Poof! It works. The spell works. The toad has worked now. Wanda says, Yay, I can do it.
Page 16. Wanda runs outside. She showed the happy toad to the other witches. Wanda yells, My spell works! My spell works! Look at my works, toad. The other witch says, Oh, a pretty words. We want some. So Wanda hops on one foot. Wanda wiggles her finger. Wanda says, Abracadabra! A toad with words. She hops on the other foot. She wiggles her finger again. Puff. It works! The spell works again! The other witches have words now. But they are not witches anymore. They are toads.
Page 18. Wanda says, Uh-oh. Then Wanda remembers a special spell. It is not in the spell book. Wanda knows it from her mother. Her mother always says, Your broom the best to fix a mess. Just wave your broom, my dear. Wanda waved her broom. Phoop! It works! The toad changed into witches again. The witches are not mad at Wanda. They think Wanda is a very smart little witch.